What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Majory, and today I want to share something a little bit different, more behind the scenes and more practical than what you're used to. So I've been building a business, launching side projects, and managing online work for a couple of years now, and there's always one tool that's always kept me consistent while trying to do what I'm doing, and that's Fiverr. So if you're unfamiliar with what Fiverr is a freelance marketplace where you can hire people from all over the world to do anything for you, from graphic designer to writing to tech support, and even helping you setting up your business. And over the years, I've used Fiverr for a lot of different tasks, some big, some small, but all really impactful and for my brand. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through all the different ways that I've personally used Fiverr, from creating logos to building ebooks and websites, even editing videos, hiring a virtual assistant. So whether you're an entrepreneur, a student, or a creator, this video is great for you to learn what you can do with Fiverr. And there's also something that can probably help you too. So let's dive in and give them choices to choose from. So one thing I've always used Fiverr for was creating logos. Especially being in the printing business, a lot of times people always come up to us and say, hey, can you help us create logos? So a lot of times I'm end up outsourcing that help to somebody on Fiverr or a freelancer on Fiverr to help create those logos. I specifically use it to design a logo for my podcast that I started. And obviously I didn't have a huge budget, but I was able to find a freelancer on Fiverr to stay within my budget and still give me the exact results that I wanted for what I was looking for. And all I did was go on Fiverr and search up graphic designers, and I eventually found somebody that could provide what I was looking for. And all I had to do was give them a rough sketch of what I needed, and they were able to give me back the logos of different variations to choose from in about 3 days or so. And I was very impressed with not just the quality, but also the speed and also the way that they were able to work with me to get this done. And that's one thing that you need to do when starting out your business, is also try to see if you can create a logo, because it makes you look more credible. The next major use that I used Fiverr for was to help me create a website. I realized at some point that I was going to need a personal website to branch out from my own business website. So all I did was get the idea together. I built a basic website by myself on Wix, and then I found a couple websites that I was looking to imitate. And I sent it to the person that was going to build my website and gave him essentially all the different information that I was looking for. And he was able to replicate and meet some of the features that those other websites had as well. And when I needed specific fixes, like improving the mobile responsiveness, speeding up the site, or fixing like a plugin issue or something, they were readily available to come back and help me fix what he did on the website, because it did come with a warranty. And he was like, hey, you can reach out to me at any time to fix this or whatever I did on your website. So instead of spending hours and hours of time trying to figure out how to build a website, you can just go on Fiverr and pay somebody a couple $100, and they can help you out to do this for you and work with you and guide you so you can do this for yourself in the future. So of course, once I built my website, and like I said, I was trying to build a personal brand for myself. So running a personal brand includes trying to give out more information to the public so they know what you're about. So one thing I did was create an ebook for people to learn more about what I did. And that was the next major use for what I used Fiverr for, was to help me create that downloadable ebook to link back to my website, so it can be like a little magnet for people to come on my website and check out what else I do. So again, I turned to Fiverr. I went to go find freelancers that specialize in doing ebook formatting, and I gave them the information that I needed, gave them the color that I was looking for, told them exactly what industry I was in, and they were able to replicate what I was looking for, add pictures related to my industry, links, and make sure everything was working accordingly, and even gave me the Canva link so I can go to back edit and make any changes myself after he was done the final one. And he even gave me the final edit on Canva so I can go through the back end and make all the edits needed that I wanted to by myself. And with just this $50, I was able to create more value with my website by offering this ebook that I had somebody on Fiverr create for me. And probably one of the most valuable uses that I've gotten out of Fiverr was finding a virtual assistant to help me out with all my back end stuff. This wasn't something I did right away, but it was something I kind of grew into. With me trying to grow an e-commerce store, I found I was getting a lot busier on the back end, just trying to follow up with people, making sure that jobs are getting invoiced out and things like that. So I got a VA to help me on that back end from Fiverr, and I just had them on a contract on Fiverr, and I renewed every week as long as they continue to work with me and say that they want to continue to do the work, which has been good because for. And now delegating just a little bit of those free tasks to free a freelancer on Fiverr has helped me grow my business so much more and help me focus on other things that I didn't need to focus on. So yeah, I would like to say that Fiverr has been a great toolbox for me in terms of helping me grow my business and help me get a couple things done. I don't use freelancers all the time, but when I do, they save me time and help me execute my ideas faster as well. So the biggest takeaway is that you don't have to do everything by yourself. If you're trying to grow something, whether it's a brand, a business, or YouTube channel, outsourcing even just one small task can help you build so much more momentum. And Fiverr makes that possible without needing a huge budget. So whether you're bootstrapping or trying to scale, there's definitely a freelancer out there that can help you out with whatever you're trying to get accomplished. So if you've used Fiverr before in the past, I would love to hear how you have used them and so other people can get inspired as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you got value from this video, make sure you get a thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more behind the scenes and for building your business in digital life. Thank you again, Majiri Arijaje, and I'll see you on the next one.